welcome to Marketing Edge on TV, Nigerians' leading initiative in the business of brand management and in the management of brand business. It is a 30-minute wholesome package that comprises brand news, branding focus, and industry conversation, all in a mix encompassing thorough and in-depth aimed at promoting the brand idea. I'm Ogalia Bikeli Mafuru.
Keep up with innovative, revealing, and groundbreaking happenings in the world of brands and brand builders in Nigeria and across the globe. Mingle with people and brands that make the cut and the personalities that keep reinventing the trends and traditions in the marketing world. All are exciting one-stop shop for marketing vibes. Marketing Edge on TV. You are always right on time with the right people and movers and shakers of the world of marketing as they share their views and ideas on the business and challenges of advertising, corporate affairs, media strategy, and the unfolding exciting world of digital marketing. Join the trendsetters and key decision makers as they shape opinions and project into the future of the marketing landscape for 30 exhilarating minutes on this channel. Stay ahead, be thrilled to beat, be marketing savvy with Marketing Edge on TV. Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the brand idea.
Good to have you back. First on Marketing Edge on TV is brand news, where we bring you the latest developments around brands and in the field of marketing, advertising, and communication in Nigeria and around the globe. Now on brand news. In line with its corporate social responsibility, Nestle Nigeria, a leading fast-moving consumer goods FMCG company, has empowered 150 women as part of plans to improve the standard of living of Nigerians. The program, tagged Nestle Empowering Rural Women in Nigeria, enabled women who are retailers of Nestle product brands and whose businesses needed upscaling to optimize sales to access 3 times the monthly turnover in form of Nestle products, training, and mentorship. Commenting on the success of the project in helping female retailers in business management and growth, commercial manager of Nestle Nigeria said, "We have received very positive feedback from the first 100 beneficiaries of the program who are based in the suburb of Abuja and Oshogbo. They are reporting faster turnover and increased revenue, as well as stronger visibility of the business outlets within their locations. The beneficiaries were drawn from 3 geopolitical zones of the country, namely Southeast, Southwest, and North Central." Mikano Motors, a division of the largest assembler of power generating sets in West Africa, has launched the Geely Ascara Game Changer, a mild hybrid of luxury SUV Geely automobiles from its stable, promising to roll out more innovative auto brands built for the Nigerian roads. The Geely Ascara, which is available in 2 distinct models, Geely Ascara Pro Platinum and the Geely Titanium, was unveiled at the ceremony held at the Geely Nigerian's flagship showroom in Victoria Island, Lagos on Saturday, 9th April 2022. Commenting on the launch of the Ascara, General Manager Mikano Motors said, "We have been operating for more than a year with more than 1,500 units sold in the market. The satisfaction rate we have is really impressive. And our golden rule in the business is to put ourselves in the place of our customers, and then we do it right, because once you put yourself in the shoes of your customers, you definitely do it right." The reliable and versatile SUV was tastefully designed to enhance driving experience for both the drivers and passengers. In a bid to redefine the marketing operations through disruption and technology, leading marketing innovative company GDM Group, in collaboration with a core innovation center, has launched the first marketing and media hackathon to herald a paradigm shift driven by innovation and collaboration. Speaking at the event, which was held at the prestigious The Podium Center in Ikeja, Lagos, Victor Afolabi, founder GDM Group, stated that practitioners needed to co-create to birth the anticipated future. According to him, Disruption and collaboration are required to revolutionize the marketing industry in response to the rapid shift in technological adoption globally. The Marketing Innovative Program will run for 6 weeks and will be assembling 500 innovators and entrepreneurs from 5 countries and 4 continents of the world to create solutions to marketing challenges through creativity, technology, and mentorship. There will be 21 mentors, 30 selection jurors, 8 speakers, and 6 final jurors with a $20,000 grand prize for the winner. Closing ceremony will be held on the 18th of May 2022.
It's a hackathon, and hackathon is basically you're bringing in collaborators, which here you're talking about the industry owners, okay, the traditional marketing, media practitioners, okay. Remember, marketing is broad, PR is in there, media buying, everybody's in there. Now you have these guys. You have the guys who are the innovators, the tech people who understands how, because tech is an enabler, who understands how they can bring in more efficiency and take out inefficiencies about the journey to reach the consumer and how to get things to the consumer better so that we can do more with the consumer and they can ultimately benefit. So we have them coming together. We have the enthusiasts who understands the importance of this whole process and who are ready to invest, to support, to collaborate, the investors, and who think that there's something in it where we can bring better efficient systems to engage with their consumers, enlighten them and share information and bring goods and services to them.
MediaSeal Limited, a leading media independent company, has announced the appointment of Mrs. Morinugu as the new managing director. Prior to now, Maureen was the business director and will be deploying our deep understanding of media and sound leadership skills in this new position. Maureen has almost 15 years 360-degree media knowledge, the transverse research strategy, planning, negotiation, buying and control, efficiency gain modeling, and overall business management. MediaSeal, a worldwide partner WPI media agency in West Africa, has a strong reputation for client retention and excellent ratings among multinational clients on business process audit. Airtel Nigeria Limited, a leading telecommunication company, has unveiled its first data center in the country as part of its plans to drive technological inclusion and economic growth in Nigeria. Speaking during a media party at the state-of-the-art facility located in Lagos, the Chief Executive Officer, C. Surendra, disclosed that the initiative is aimed at deepening technological adoption by assisting businesses access reliable and affordable colocation and cloud services. The Airtel CEO assured that the new data center will contribute immensely to the growth of the state and nation at large, thanks to the Lagos state government under the leadership of Babajide Sanwo-Olu for the continued support to Airtel Nigeria.
We are today creating opportunity for more business and organizations to benefit from the technology, the architecture, the resilience, and the strong foundation that have set us apart from others. Our data center is state-of-the-art, top-notch, world-class, and easily accessible and positioned to serve the businesses of all types and kinds. At Airtel, we believe that we can always support entrepreneurs in Nigeria by providing the enabling environment, platforms, architecture, consultancy, and space.
On his part, Commissioner for Science and Technology, who represented the governor at the occasion, lauded the leading smartphone network for its continued trust and confidence in investing and creating job opportunities in the state, while assuring a more conducive and enabling environment for businesses to thrive.
Lagos State is the #1 tech startup in Africa. And we're not going to stop there, we're going to continue. And part of that growth depends on the availability of enabling environment for technology. So, data center is a critical component, and here in that, this data center will provide co-location services as well as cloud services. It's a big plus. So, cloud services will lower the barrier of entry to the tech market because there is no need to invest in hardware, no need to invest in power. All you need to do is to stage a server at the data center, and the services can be consumed on a pay-and-go basis. So this is a big plus.
The highlight of the event was the official unveiling of the state-of-the-art facility.
When I was brand news, next is branding forecast after this break.
My son, calm down now.
Why do they sweat like I'm rubber?
My uncle no go bite. Uncle!
What's up,
Uncle, meet Andy. He has come to ask for my hand in marriage.
Good morning and good afternoon, sir. What about good night? Are you seeing a movie? What nonsense.
Son, you are in control.
No, sir. It's my parents in the village. I'm doing a video call since they can't be here.
Glow Bracketed Plus Plus is here. Existing Glow customers will get 400% bonus on every recharge and 100 MB data bonus on first recharge of the month. New Glow customers will get 1,000 Naira welcome bonus. To activate, buy a new Glow SIM today or dial *777# for existing Glow customers.
Oh, boy, I see this collab where they shoot there.
Blue scatter.
Guy, give me Smalley new number now.
Romance without finance na annoyance. Better give me bullet.
Yeah, give me the number.
Oh, yeah, jot the number down. 005.
Where the complete number?
This one was so hot, like the flights are going to need juice, so just like juices.
Hey, oh, yeah, give me last numbers.
My 5 password.
419, you owe me.
Oh, yeah, 7650.
What's you? What's you? Smiley, hello, how are you?
What's you? You are
Guys, your first collab was on the train, dude. You know.
Find your first. Choose a social data bundle that suits your style. Dial *777#. Glow Unlimited.
Marketing Edge on TV. Promoting the bright idea.
Now on branding focus. Immersion is the experience of losing oneself in a frictional world. It's what happens when people are not merely informed or entertained, but actually slip into a manufactured reality. In an era of rapid technology adoption and shortened consumer attention lifespan, the most reliable way to create a lasting experience is through immersive communication. A brand experience has more impact than brand communication alone. With immersive messaging, that idea will have greater power to break through and persuade with memorable impressions. According to Byron Sharp, professor of marketing science at the University of South Australia, the dominant way that advertising works is by refreshing and building memory structures. These structures improve the chance of a brand being recalled or noticed in buying situations. This, in turn, increases the chance of a brand being bought. To influence behavior, advertising must work with people's memories. While building awareness of brand attributes, immersive communication offers the audience the unique opportunity to feel the benefits of those attributes themselves. This has the power to create a shortcut to empathy in ways that can foster deep affinity and brand recall. The most successful advertising today takes on the qualities of real experience, just as companies such as Apple and Nike have demonstrated. They don't just sell products, they sell an experience. But many others have tried to take the same approach and failed because the requirements for success with this kind of experience are seldom fully understood and appreciated. Marketers who understand the immersive potential of stories have a considerably edge over those who try to connect with the audience in less sophisticated ways. The focus of marketing today has shifted from the product to customers. While marketing through print media and television offers a two-dimensional linear experience to the customers, Immersive storytelling can completely transform the customer's experience. This can enable audiences to develop their own first-hand experiences with the brand without relying on reporters' insights or information. Storytelling, being a powerful and immersive medium for brand communication, has become an integral part of branding and marketing initiatives. Every story that a brand tells, whether through writing, audio, or video, has a compelling story that completely immerses the audience. Immersive communication is successful because it shows rather than tell and humanizes the brand in the mind of the consumer. Marketers should use immersive techniques to give their customers a sense of presence. Customers can react to and become part of the experience rather than observe it passively.
With our brand in focus, next is Industry Conversation, where we have interactions with distinguished personalities who have made tremendous impact in the business of brand management and in the management of brand business. Well, this week we will be speaking with the Chief Operating Officer of Slice Media Limited, MOBOLAJI Martins, after this break.
I funny, sha. Don't find easy for me. You know what other thing when it easy for me? Linking my NIN with my glow lines by dialing *109*NIN#. Or I fit call 109 with my glow line. I follow instruction. If calling no suit me, I fit text my NIN to 109. Or I fit visit glowworld.com/NIN. But if you don't forget your NIN, you fit just dial *346#. You get them back. What if I never register NIN? Just waka enter any Glow World and get registered. Very easy something. Don't let them disconnect you from all the amazing voice and data offer where they Glow. Linking your NIN is simple. It's there fast and it's there 100% free with no wahala.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.
Hello and welcome to Industry Conversation, a segment of Marketing Edge on TV where we have interactions with seasoned professionals in the field of marketing, advertising, and communication. Well, today on Industry Conversation, we have with us the Chief Operating Officer and Creative Director of Slice Media, MOBOLAJI Martins. So pleased to have you with us on Industry Conversation.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
And also my pleasure to have you. You're welcome again. So MOBOLAJI Martins is a seasoned brand and innovation management professional with proven and versatile expertise in strategic, institutional, and retail marketing. Over the last decade, he has developed valuable skills across the entire integrated marketing communications value system chain, advocating for a sustainable marketing model which leverages technology, industry collaboration, and strategic partnership based on true consumer insights and ultimately designed to advance humanity. You're welcome again to Industry Conversation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, the conversation has been what has the pandemic experience brought to the fore when it relates to the business of brand, building. What would be your assessment of the advertising and media industry in the outgoing era?
I mean, to be honest, right, it's been a difficult year. Obviously, nobody was expecting a pandemic such as COVID. It's been something that we've had to rapidly adjust to. Whatever it is that you're offering within the marketing communication space, value chain, advertising, public relations, corporate responsibility. I mean, basically, when we think about it, the entire business industry has been affected by COVID. So very quickly and very rapidly, organizations have had to evolve. We've known before now that technology was going to play a huge role in how we developed and evolved our businesses going into the future. But some businesses obviously didn't take it as seriously as they should. Now, I think what the COVID pandemic has done is to ensure that whatever it is that you offer to people, technology plays a role in connecting your business to the consumers, because clearly there are times where being physical to actually complete transactions was impossible. So where are you in that universe or that digital space where businesses can reach you and where consumers can reach you as well? So clearly technology plays a huge role in fostering that and ensuring that, we rapidly scale our businesses, adjust our operating models. And obviously for advertising, we're not excluded. It's even more important that we understand how to now communicate in an age where everybody is basically moving at the speed of sound.
Yes. So what were the challenges that industry practitioners had to grapple with last year?
Well, last year being 2021, it was obviously coming out of a very rough and unpredictable era for a lot of businesses. For brands, I think they had started to adjust to understanding that, well, they needed to obviously reformulate their models. And in some of those instances, they did not need as much input from marketing agencies, right? So a lot of people were looking to bring a lot of things in-house. And basically from a point of just being able to control their businesses better and more efficiently. So I'd say the challenges were, we've seen a lot more organizations decide to do marketing themselves. We've seen a lot more organizations decide to just get the talent to work in-house, especially more because when you think about it, and as a business or brand, when you think about it, if your agency is not going to be available to you 24/7, it's best you have employees who you can hold accountable, employees who work directly with your organization, employees who understand what the realities of that business would be. For agencies, obviously, there's a lot of learning that needs to take place. And I'm not saying that, agencies are not doing that, but the challenges are we're seeing more brands decide to take matters into their own hands. And they do that by either hiring or, just changing the model in which they communicate or changing how it is that business communication happens and how their brands are communicating to consumers. Yeah, we've seen some changes in that. Also, spend has been an issue, right? Because clearly the entire budgets for marketing, people have been saying marketing budgets are shrinking and shrinking, and then now you've actually given, clients a reason to say, you know what, I'm going to be a bit careful with how much I spend, especially now that I'm not exactly sure where I should be spending it. The consumer's lifestyle has changed. The consumer behavior has changed. So it takes a lot of sit back and reassess what your approach needs to be, what your strategy is, and that is also going to affect how much I'm willing to spend.
Okay, talking about the growth of advertising industry.
Sure.
What would you say is your projection for this year in terms of iteration and, of course, growth?
That's a funny one, right? Because in the same way that we've noticed that, agencies are adapting to the new normal, I'm also noticing a change in the way businesses go about their advertising, right? So it's almost like a give one and take one situation from agencies. Like I mentioned earlier, the clients have been a bit more discerning in how they go about their communication. And that's not to say they weren't discerning before. It's just more, they want to be more in control in how they communicate now. The strategies evolve, and the understanding of that strategy from an agency perspective is really important to them at this point in time. And I can totally understand that. There's no real room for errors right now because we're in a place that's very unpredictable, right? We don't even know if there's going to be another wave in a couple of months. So people have been really careful with how they approach the markets. For agencies, it's almost the same thing. I'd say for agencies, if they're able to continue on the trend they've seen in how they've reacted to the industry and to the markets and to consumers, I'd say there's a huge opportunity for growth. Businesses, just because of the pandemic, have seen huge growth, right? So there's no reason why, if they're being serviced by particular agencies, and let's say, for example, the logistics space or the food space or pharmaceuticals, for example. Those are industries, telecommunications, for example. Those are industries that, the pandemic did not necessarily change their growth trajectory. So clearly they have brands, clearly they need to communicate their brands. And if they have agencies that are willing to work on the same level of efficiency and the same level of quality, the same level of sophistication, then those agencies would grow. But if there are agencies that are stuck in the past, I mean, they were already going extinct. It's just a matter of time before they completely get out of the surface of the earth.
I see. Okay. So what will signpost the success of brands this year in terms of growth and brand positioning?
Right. Successes of brand this year are, I really think there needs to be a lot more strategic partnerships. I think there needs to be a focus on innovation. There needs to be a focus on collaboration. There needs to be a genuine, and I say genuine because a lot of people say, we're rebranding or, we're changing our business strategy. There needs to be a genuine thirst and hunger to do things that the client doesn't, beg you to do right now, right? So I'd say, for example, how are we going to apply creativity to the music space, right? Do we have any plans of, how marketing is going to be a point of call for A-list artists in Nigeria, those musicians who are, musicians are also people who've enjoyed from COVID, right? So they tell you that while everybody was complaining, people were streaming their music, people were at home just needing to listen to something that made them feel okay. So have marketing agencies begun to think about that, right? If not, those are areas of opportunities for growth.
Thank you so much for having this time with us on Industry Conversation.
Thank you.
We hope to have future conversations with you.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure.
Well, it has been an interesting time having this conversation with the creative director of Slice Media. Do well to join the same time next week for another interactive time. I'm Ogali Abikele Mafru. See you again.
With all the health advice out there, it's almost impossible to make sense of all the noise. BBC Life Clinic aims to sift through the noise, hullabaloo, and clatter so the experts can be heard. BBC Life Clinic.
We remain bullish in our approach to developing Oyo State.
There is always more to a story than the scripted line. The part of a story that is not told casts a shadow. It's like the part of an object that is not reached by light. On TVC News, I'm able to explore the many angles there are to a story, talking to stakeholders, asking the difficult questions, and digging for facts. I believe the viewers are able to make a better decision if they're well informed and understand not just a part, but the complete story. TVC News, first with breaking news.
At TVC News, wherever the big news story